Frustrated with your curls and looking for an affordable solution? Well, in this video, we're going to talk about the Curly Girl method that is raving in the curly hair community. I'm also going to show you the new line from Not Your Mother's Curl Talk. We're going to talk about the pros and the cons and how to apply it to your hair. So don't go away. Welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, my name is Ray. I'm a mom, wife, and full-time educator. Today we're going to do a quick review on the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk line that came out for the curly girls out there. This is an affordable drugstore hair product for all the curly hair types from the Not Your Mother's brand. It is now Curly Girl method approved. What is that, you might be asking? Basically, I've been doing this for the past 2 to 3 weeks, and it's not using the harsh chemicals like sulfates, silicones, and parabens that can just dry out your hair and create a lot of buildup and damage. You also need to avoid applying heat to your hair, or if you are, just very, very minimal. Right now, I've only been applying heat to my hair with diffusing. I've also been using the DevaCurl diffuser attachment with my normal hair blow dryer, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit towards the end. I live in Florida, so the humidity is pretty high. The winter season just passed, so straightening my hair isn't gonna really work out for me so well. So I figured this is the great time to just try the Curly Girl method for my life. I wanna try to create less frizz, more definition, and if I could grow my hair longer, that would be awesome. A little backstory on my hair, I didn't really take the best care of it. I flat ironed it a lot and I didn't really use a heat protector, so my hair ended up getting really, really fried. I cut my hair very short a couple years back, and I nowadays been just doing it on occasion, straightening my hair. And I'm really trying to dedicate myself to this curly hair method. I am not gonna be doing flat ironing or blow drying to my hair. Maybe if it's a special occasion, but for the most part, I'm just gonna rock the natural curls. So the first pro I want to talk about is the accessibility and the price. Now, accessibility, it's really easy to find. You can find it at Target, Ulta, Amazon, CVS, Walgreens, and you pretty much will find the entire line at all those places. Whereas if you are looking for the higher end brands, there's a ton of options, and that could be kind of overwhelming for you. But for example, I was looking for the DevaCurl line, and when I went to Ulta, they had just racks and racks of tons of different products for all the different types of hairs that are out there. And then when I went to Publix, they only had like 4 options from Deva line. So that might be a little difficult if I'm looking for a specific bottle that I ran out of, but yet I went to Publix that day and all they have is the 4 selection. Being a mom, I don't have the time to really go to Ulta all the time to get these things. So the conveniency of having all these lines at these local drugstores, pharmacies, supermarkets is really convenient from a mom's point of view. Smelling it, it's like a little floral, very like freshening kind of smell. So if that's something you like, this has it. It does say at the bottom that it is for all curl types. Now, I have done some research and I've looked at some other YouTubers that have different curl types than I do, which again, I have 3B. And I've seen people with wavy hair, very kinky curls, shorter than mine, or people that have like the loose curls, and they've applied this to their hair and had really great results too. So far I'm thinking the claim for all hair types is pretty spot on. The only con that I can think of for this product is that you don't have a lot of options to choose from, so you really have to learn an applying method that works for your type of hair. To do that, I would recommend that you might need to add a little bit of water to the product to just dilute it a little bit. Some of these are very thick and you might just want a softer touch if you, let's say, have some wavy hair. I have the entire line, so we're gonna break it down piece by piece. If you are thinking about using the Curly Girl method, you need to get a shampoo that does not have any sulfates. Sulfates is the chemical that just strips your hair of the natural oils. It also creates frizz and it just leaves your hair really, really dry. Curl Talk line does have a sulfate-free shampoo, which is pretty awesome. They all have a similar scent. It also has a rice curl complex. Now I'm actually learning a little bit about the rice water and how that helps. So if you're interested in that, please leave a comment below. I believe it has something to do with hair growth, but I'll make another video about that if you're interested. It says gently cleansing and hydrating for enhancing the curl retention, which is definitely something I want. Then of course it recommends that you use the 3-in-1 conditioner, which we're gonna look at next. The 3-in-1 conditioner comes with a pump, whereas the shampoo comes with like this little hole. I think it's because you're gonna be using a lot more of the conditioner, so they give you that accessibility with a pump. Now the conditioner is pretty cool. It claims to be a leave-in, rinse out, or co-wash. I had to look up what they meant by co-wash, and that's pretty much if you are really trying to not shampoo your hair for a long period of time. Let's say you have very kinky curls or dry curls and you want to try to just stay away from shampooing as much as you can, then you can wash your hair with conditioner into your scalp and just really spend a good amount of time rinsing it out so that it doesn't make it too heavy. The great thing about this conditioner I've found out so far is that it's very lightweight, which is great for fine hair types like the kind that I have. I have very tight curls that need a lot of moisture. So personally for my 3B type of curls, I found that I like the leave-in. I don't even rinse it out. I leave my hair soaking wet and just leave that conditioner in there. And my favorite is to let it air dry and just really absorb all that moisture. So the next step after you have shampooed and conditioned would be to put a defining cream on your hair while it is still very damp. It locks in moisture, defrizz, and adds shine to define your true curls. It also has the rice curl complex just like the shampoo and just like the conditioner. The directions actually do say too that you can apply this from the roots to the end. Now normally creams, I'm very nervous about applying it to my roots because of how much it's gonna weigh it down and make my hair look flat. I have found with this product, I can apply it to the roots and it doesn't weigh it down. I'm assuming that is because it doesn't have the silicone. This cream can actually be a little bit on the thick side. So if you want a more lightweight cream, I would suggest adding some water to the cream and then applying it through your hair. So now that you've applied your moisture to your hair while it's very wet, you want to start thinking about your styling product that's going to hold your hair in place. And for that, there's 3 products that you can use. The first one is if you like mousse, they have a curl activating mousse that says it has lasting shine and definition, humidity protection for the frizz-free curls. This is pretty awesome. Normally mousses have those sulfates that can really dry out your hair, and this is now sulfate free. It is a level 2 for soft touchable hold for all curl types. Again, it makes that claim. It says that you can apply through the roots all the way down to the bottom of your hair. It is safe for colored treated hair as well. It smells great just like the rest of the line, and it does leave you with very soft touchable curls, so I really like using the mousse. The second styling product choice that you have is the Curl Talk Sculpting Gel. Now this is a level 3, so you'll get a little bit more hold out of this than you would of the mousse. It describes it as a flexible, firm hold. I think I have found that this is also very useful for my hair, but you do need to use the scrunch method to get that cast out if you want more soft, touchable curls. This is also, yet again, silicone, sulfate, paraben, alcohol-free, great for that curly girl method. The last and final product we're gonna talk about is a product that I like to use when my hair is slightly damp or even dry, really just works best for you. It is the Kinky Moves Curl Defining Hair Cream infused with grapeseed and jasmine extract. The only thing with this product that makes me a little bit weary is that although it's purple and it sits on the same shelf as the rest of the Curl Talk products, I don't know if it's part of this line exactly. It doesn't have in big lettering, no sulfates, no parabens, no silicones. So I don't know if I would repurchase this product, although I do like it for those little bitty flyaways and just touch-ups. So I'm gonna have to do some more research on this. All right, so a quick tip when using these products would be to apply it maybe the night before. It can be a lot of product application and just take a while for it to dry. If you prefer to dry it naturally, which I do, it's my favorite way to dry my hair, but it takes forever. So you can do it the night before and then in the morning just touch it up. The other option you could do would be to diffuse your hair. Now currently I'm using the DevaCurl attachment that you can use with any hair dryer that you have. I am not spending the extra money right now on the DevaCurl blow dryer, although I've heard fabulous things about it, but this was expensive enough as it is for like 50 bucks. I use it with my Infinity Pro from Conair and it works really well. The only thing is that you really have to get your muscles in there to like get it on. You can fit it on just like that, And it pretty much should fit for all the basic type of hair blow dryers, and you can just really get it into your roots and dry your hair that way. It looks a bit silly, but it gets the job done really, really well. All right, guys, question of the day, leave your answer below. Are you thinking about trying the Curly Girl method? And if maybe you're already using the Curly Girl method, what affordable drugstore products do you use for your curl type? This wraps up the review. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and please, if you have not already, please smash that like button. If you have any other type of videos that you would like to see from me, please leave a comment below or find me at Official Ray on Instagram. I would love to engage and connect with you on there. Thanks again for checking out this video. I hope it was really helpful when checking out some affordable products for your curl type. And until next time, I hope you guys have some beautiful hair days. Talk soon.